Good evening, dynamic stars. Today I have something special for you. This may seem like a brand new deck, but it's not. It's a brand new deck in the sense that I haven't used it before here on the channel. However, this Metu Neter deck is the deck that I first learned cartomancy oracle card readings. This is the Metu Neter Oracle, an oracle based upon the Orisha deities, angels from ancient Kemet, Egypt, whatever your preference to call it. This is why you'll see on my little reading table, you'll see Sebek. Always have him here. And while this is not the form of Oset, this is Oset, but the Yoruba version, Yamaya. There's Oset right there. And there is Sebek right there. This is the deck that I learned. I used this for 15 years. And then I stopped using it completely. So today what I wanted to do was do a quick reading for you using only the Metu Neter Oracle to just give you a flavor of what it is like. This is the first time I'm actually using this oracle in almost 20 years. You know, there are times when you have a relationship with a person, a thing, a situation, and sometimes the experiences that you have affect your association with things. And that's what happened to me. And recently it came to me that just because of previous associations, I don't need to take it out, if you will, on a vehicle. And this is a vehicle. So I'm going to do a quick read. I will do a pick a card on what the Orisha of the Metu Neter Oracle has to say to us today. And I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3. And I've already prayed over these cards, cleansed these cards with incense, fire, prayer, love, and releasing of negativity. And I will also add just one card from the Keepers of the Light deck, one of my favorite decks. My new favorite, I should say. So, what do the Orisha of ancient Egypt have to say to us today? All right, we're going to say 1, 2, and 3. Don't know if you can see that. We will go with this blue Aventurine, I believe that one is. Rainforest Jasper, and Citrine. So what we're going to do is put pile 3 down, Citrine, pile 2, Rainbow Jasper down, and we're going to go with the blue Aventurine first. This doesn't have up or down, this deck. Alrighty, for this particular group. Okay. Alright. So, already a message coming through for this. First card. Dark Deceased Chemchayas. Dark Deceased Chemchayas it is someone who passed on, someone who was in your past. Could be a family member, could be somebody that just was attracted to your energy, a person that passed on that just at this point does not have a lot of light. And because they don't have a lot of light, they're causing some problems for you. Nekabet. They're psychically or energetically in your aura, in your space, causing problems. Part of what you have to do to rectify that is to gain a foundation. This is Sekert Hetep. To gain a foundation, a solid foundation, because Sekert is the third level on the tree of life. Very, very high up. All about structure, all about making sure the bones of your situation are taken care of. So whatever you haven't put in place in your life yet is going to break down because of this negative spirit, or not negative spirit, but a spirit without light who's attached themselves to you. So those things that were not put in place are going to fall apart or experience trouble. And part of what you need to do now is to get rid of that spirit that is harassing you and bothering you. Part of the other aspect of clearing and fixing the situation is to bring in joy and happiness. Heteru tu chayes. You're not experiencing as much joy as you want in life. There is some, but you can experience more. It's in its two state, but you see there's only one circle there. So there's more joy to be had. You need to bump up the joy, bump up the happiness, bump up the elation about things. Start doing things that you enjoy. Start appreciating things that you have in your life. Putting on things that make you feel good, that make you feel lovely. And that's the energy, the lightness, the beauty, the fun, the enjoyment, engaging in things. That is what Heteru is all about. And her big sister, Ma'at, is right next to her. And that is Tu Ma'at, the 4 open holes there. Which means you have to see the bigger picture. Joy comes into the picture simply because, so sorry, my child. Anyway, joy comes into the picture because joy is the engine that will make everything go. If you don't give the joy, you're not going to be able to have enough energy to see the big picture, to be able to give seeking nothing in return, or share and be kind. These two work in tandem with one another. And the Heteru always works, not always, but in this case, this Heteru, this joy, this happiness will fuel your Ma'at and be able to allow you to see and know and understand and be able to put things in perspective and be able to synthesize things in your life. Okay, this person over here, this situation over here, I'm not really going to be able to be successful in it simply because, it's actually not part of what is in the plan. I don't really have this promotion here at this job in mind, because really and truly, my heart belongs to X, Y, and Z, that joy piece, that passion. So once you have your passions in place, you'll be able to see where you need to be. And that's the second. The second is your structure, your foundation. The joy is the engine. Ma'at puts things in place. She is the one who is, say, high above. She's on like the 95th floor looking down. So she has a bird's eye view of everything that's happening in your life. So if you have the joy and you have the view, the vision, you'll be able to put that structure in place. Because of this spirit that's bothering you, you're not able to see the big picture. Your joy is being affected, and the things that you did not put in place are falling apart. So we now need the divine director here. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Goes right back to the Heteru. All of these things speak to one another. So you are the divine director of your life. You have to put things into place, or else anything that you pick up around the way can mess up the things that you want to happen. And it doesn't have to be. All you have to do is make sure you have a plan in place. Make sure you keep the joy going. So for those of you who chose pile 1, the blue Aventurine, this is your reading with the Metu Neter Oracle and the Keepers of the Light. And I thank you for visiting my channel today, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. We're now going to go on to number 2, which was the Rainbow Jasper. Rainforest Jasper. We got Nekabet again. Lovely. Sheps. Got Sebek. And we've got Herakuhuti. And we've got Oser. Again, with these cards, upright, reverse does not matter. And then we have Serapis Bay, Ascension. Right next to Oser. Of course it is. So let me just make sure that you can kind of see everything. There we go. All right. Nekabet. And it's in its TEM state, as closed as we can get it. Nekabet is our psychism, is our intuition, is our feelers out into the world. You know how sometimes we get just a feeling, a gut reaction? All of yours are probably going to be not quite on target right now because for whatever reason, that part of you is eclipsed. And it could be you didn't sleep enough. You didn't get enough rest. You didn't drink enough water. You haven't exercised. There are so many things that can kind of turn us off from the general flow of energy that is out in the world. That now kind of helps or not helps so much with your revered ancestors. This is the Sheps card. So your ancestors are trying to speak to you, trying to get through to you, but you're not really hearing them. And there's a message that they have to give you. Sebek, in its Hetep state, is the communicator. He's the one that comes in and goes, all right, you need to get to the gym. I'm going to give you all the reasons why you need to get to the gym. It's going to make you feel better. Your blood pressure is going to go down. You're going to feel good. You're going to have those endorphins running through your body. You're going to have energy. These are all the reasons why you need to get to the gym, right? But we got Herakuhuti Temcha. Yes, you're not feeling that energy. You're just not gung-ho about it. Herakuhuti in its positive state, he is this big muscle-bound guy. He's a warrior. He goes out and makes stuff happen. When there's a forest, they send in Herakuhuti to go cut down the forest so that we can have a village, so that we can have a town, so that we can have everything. He makes the way happen. You don't have the energy right now. So again, this is going back to what I was saying. Maybe it is your health that's eclipsing it. Maybe you're not doing that exercise. You need to get up, get moving, even if it's to 5 minutes in the morning, do some planks, do some sit-ups, just do some marching in place to get your energy flowing. And that is causing you to just not really identify much with your own self, with anything and anyone. It's causing you to feel apart, isolated. You might be staying at home. You might just be like in a depressed state right about now. You just don't have any energy. You don't feel like doing anything. You just don't. That's really what's happening here. Your energy is eclipsed. And we have Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So in its positive state, Oser is the God-man within you. It is the part of you that has been through all stages, has been through the tree of life. The tree of life is every sphere of activity you can imagine. So it goes from 10 all the way up to 1. Oser, as you can see, is number 1. So this is a very high state of being. This represents who you really, really are. And in its TEM state, you're not even functioning like yourself. This is not you. So you got to step out of that. You've got to come back into the light. You've got to realign yourself so that you can hear the wisdom of your ancestors, of the people who came before, of ascended masters, of the angels, of your spirit guides, so that they can give you the proper rationales, the proper reasons, to give you the logic, to give you the words of words, so that you know what to do to motivate yourself, to get yourself going, so you can become yourself, so that you can ascend and get to where you need to be right now. So this reading is somebody that right now might just be, I don't really feel like it. That's what this reading is. And you've got to get out of that energy. This energy is here because you're just eclipsed for whatever reason. Friendship, relationship broke up. You're just not feeling right. I think it's health. I'm really feeling like it's your health that's doing this to you. So you've got to eat right. Drink that water. Stay away from that coffee, please. Yes, Sebek likes his coffee, but maybe you're drinking 5 cups a day, and that's jacking you up in the evenings. Gotta stop. Gotta pull back. Maybe have some green tea instead. You get your caffeine fix, but you're not depressing the rest of your system with the coffee. Because when you're already in a depressed state, drinking too much coffee, having too many stimulants, Red Bulls, liquor, drinky drink, cool, but with this reading, you got to get yourself back in order, and then you can go back and in moderation do other things. So this is what I have for this reading. Thank you for those who chose the Rainforest Jasper, and I hope you come back to my channel. Thank you so much. All right. We are going to go now to the Citrine, number 3. All right. Mat Hetep. Waset Hetep. Sebek Tem Ma'at. Waset Tu Chayes. Heru Tem Chayes. Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. All right, I'm going to start right up here with Ma'at. Ma'at is giving, seeking nothing in return. She is the sister of Tahuti. She is sister to Tahuti. Tahuti is the god of knowledge who brings the oracles. All of these cards that we use in the Egyptian system, he is the one that gets it. He gets the information straight from God. With you getting this in its Hetep state, you understand balance. You understand the grand scheme. You do have that higher vision. You understand the big picture. You have the compassion with Oset. Oset is the mother of Heru. Oset is the mother of us all. You have that going. Both of these are in their Hetep state, and this is a beautiful thing. You are a warm, loving, nurturing person. People are like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Can I just get a hug? This is the kind of person you are. You exude warmth. You exude all of the things that people want to be close to. However, for whatever reason at this moment, the things that you're telling yourself, the words that you're using to yourself are negative. You don't believe maybe that you are this type of person, that you have all this goodness. Or even if you believe it, you think something's happened and it's no longer there. You've got just bad self-talk, negative self-talk going on. And in order to do that, you've got to bring some of that love that you have for others, that I will take care of you, baby. You need to take care of you. You need to nourish you. Because here, Heru, that's her child. Do you see? You see, she's nursing her child. And here you have the Heru, and it's Tem state. 3 dots there, dark circles, Tem Chayes. So you're not doing the things that will bring your fire, that will bring you to high vitality. You are doing things that maybe not even health-wise, but the decisions that you make, your judgment, things that you should be doing properly for yourself, you're not doing because of the wrong ideas, the wrong thoughts, the wrong beliefs. And your Heru, the will the actual willpower just not there. You're probably eating stuff you're not supposed to, which is making you maybe a little bit larger than you want to be. You might have gained a couple of pounds. This is not something that you want. And we are seeing from Melchizedek that we need to go further. We need to get more information. Maybe we need to take a look at nutrition, at health, and maybe take a look at what we're eating, our dietary regimen, and educate ourselves so that we can bring our vitality, our health back up and make better decisions so that we are complementing ourselves, not other people, that we are nourishing ourselves, not other people. The focus of this reading is to nurture yourself and give yourself positive affirmations. I am a child of God. I am blessed. I am more than capable of handling my business and making sure that I do what's best for me in each and every situation. I take care of me and mine so that I am fully nourished as a whole person. I eat things that make me feel good. I exercise. I do not allow other people to talk to me in a manner that does not bring me satisfaction and joy. I am important. I deserve to be treated well. I deserve to have love. I deserve. My will is strong. I can do everything that I set my mind to because I am the nourisher of my body, of myself, of my life. And this is kind of what you have to do. With this Sebek here in its negative state, its most negative state, it's a lot of self-talk, positive self-talk, so that you can bring yourself back to this person for yourself. Because you're doing this for other people. This is beautiful, but you're not doing it for yourself. You got almost exactly the same thing in its opposite. But this is you. Take care of you. Beloved, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope this resonated with you. Thank you for visiting my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.